Number 5. Bang Na Highway, Thailand. The Bang Na Highway in Thailand, or officially known as the Burpha Withi Expressway, is a 6-lane mega toll bridge that floats up off the ground. It is considered to be an elevated viaduct with average spans of 138 feet or 42 meters. This box girder bridge was completed in January 2000, which required 63 million cubic feet or 1.8 million cubic meters of concrete to build. This bridge has 2 elevated toll plazas where the lanes widen to 12 lanes. This bridge doesn't cross any body of water on a large scale. It only crosses the Bang Pakong River. Number 4. Wainan Wahi Grand Bridge, China. Yet another bridge in China. Yeah, they really like their large bridges. The Wainan Wahi Grand Bridge is a part of the Zhengzhou-Jian high-speed railway. This railway connects Zhengzhou and Jianan in China. This bridge is 49.5 miles or 79.6 kilometers, which crosses the Wai River twice, as well as the Lufu River, Shaidi River, Zi River, Ling River, as well as highways and other railways. When this bridge was completed in 2008, it was the longest one on Earth, but since then it's been surpassed by other bridges that we'll get to in a minute. Even though it was completed in 2008, the railway didn't open for another 2 years after its completion on February 6, 2010. Number 3. Jianjin Grand Bridge, China. Another railway viaduct bridge on this list is the Jianjin Grand Bridge in China, which runs between Langfang and Tianjin, which is also part of the Beijing-Shanghai high-speed railway. This monstrous bridge measures 70.6 miles or 113.6 kilometers. It took 4 years to build, with construction starting in 2006. This bridge is another one completed in 2010 but opened in 2011. The majority of this bridge resides around the town of Hebei in Tianjin. Number 2. Changhua Kaohsiung Rail, Taiwan. The Changhua Kaohsiung Viaduct is the world's second longest bridge, which was completed in 2007. It spans 97.8 miles or 157 kilometers from Bagushan in Changhua Country to Zuoying in Kaohsiung. This bridge was built for the high-speed rail that connects Taipei at the north of Taiwan to Kaohsiung at the south part of the island. The train travels at a top speed of 211 miles per hour or 339 kilometers per hour. This high-speed rail has served over 200 million passengers since December of 2012. The view from the train varies quite a bit, from electronics factories to beautiful untouched landscapes. The Changhua Kaohsiung Viaduct was built to be earthquake resistant, to allow trains to stop safely during a seismic event and to be able to be repaired quickly afterwards. Number 1. Dayang Kushan Grand Bridge, China. The granddaddy of them all, the longest bridge in the world, currently, is the Danyang Kushan Grand Bridge just outside of Shanghai, China. This route was completed in 2010 and opened in 2011 after a 5-year construction period. It took over 10,000 people at a cost of $8.5 billion to build this 102.4 mile or 168.6 kilometer bridge. This bridge travels across both land and water and roughly parallel to the Yangtze River. There is a 5.5 mile or 9 kilometer section of the bridge that crosses the Yangchen Lake in Shuzhou. During peak times, trains run every 5 to 10 minutes, which has reduced congestion and will allow the growing population to